let's talk about how this year we're going to be learning a new language. What new language, you ask? Great question. You will be the one to answer this. Miss Kovacs is not going to be teaching you a new language this year. Miss Kovacs does not have the knowledge to teach you an entirely new language. However, Miss Kovacs does know of a tool that is going to help. We're going to be using Duolingo this year. To get to Duolingo, you go to duo for two, lingo.com. Lingo means language. So, what we're going to do now is we are going to go ahead and we're going to click Get Started. Now, what language do you want to learn? I personally would recommend that you start learning Spanish. However, some of you are in the background rolling your eyes right now because you already know Spanish. Or maybe you have family that is from a country that doesn't speak Spanish and you want to learn something about that. Or maybe you just have another interest. So there are many languages here that you can be learning. I personally am going to start off with Spanish right now for this example. You may choose whichever language makes sense for you. Now that I've hit I want to learn Spanish, Duolingo is going to ask me, why are you learning this language? Well, I'm going to hit school. You go ahead and you click on whatever makes sense for you. Now, I get to choose a daily goal. The daily goal is the minimum that you are expected to do to maintain a streak count, to see how many days in a row you have been practicing. Personally, I suggest that you go with casual, and that way you only have to do a little bit every day, but if you do more, that's awesome. If you think you're ready for it, you go ahead and bump it up. Completely up to you. We're going to go ahead and hit continue. Now it says, want us to help you keep your daily goal. Maybe I should work on English first. We're going to say not now, just so I can show you the example. It's going to ask you to choose your path. Maybe you already know a little bit of Spanish and you want to try the placement test. Maybe you're completely new to Spanish. I'm going to click completely new to Spanish just so that we can start the basics together. Now, oh my goodness, it's asking me to identify which one is the boy, and I've never spoken Spanish before. Good thing there's a picture. Which one looks like the boy?
El niño.
Ooh, you can hear it say something. Hey, I got it right. Cool. Which one is the man?
El
Let's
hombre.
click on the man, and you can hear it say it in the background.
El niño. El hombre.
So that you know how to pronounce it. You might not be able to hear it on my speakers. Now it says, which one is the girl? Let's try clicking on the girl.
La mujer.
Oh no, I got it wrong. That's okay. Look, down here it tells me what the correct answer is so that I can find it next time. Learn from that.
La niña.
Now I'm going to write this in English. It says, remember, I can always hover over words to see what they mean. Let's check this out.
La.
Ooh, la can mean the, your, or her.
Niña.
Niña. Wow, check this out. So I'm going to click on the girl. Cool. Now on to the
La
woman
mujer.
again because I got that one wrong. Cool.
Yo soy un hombre.
Yo soy un hombre. Now,
Hombre.
I don't know, I've never seen the word soy before in this lesson. I don't know what it means, so I'm going to hover
Soy.
over it, and it's going to tell me I am or
Yo.
I'm.
Un.
Un is another word for a. Check this out. I am a man.
Yo soy
Cool.
una mujer.
Now I'm going to do this one. I am una
Una.
is another word for a. So there's two different forms here. Remember that some languages have a masculine and a feminine version of the words, which means that they attribute basically a gender to the words. It's weird for us because we don't. Which one is the
La
girl?
niña.
Whoa, I got it right. I've reached my daily goal. Awesome sauce. I've earned a lingot. Lingots are really cool until you buy everything in the shop and then there's nothing else to buy with them. But I'm rich with lingots that I cannot sell. So you can see the streak count here telling me that right now I'm at 1. I get a gift, which means that if I miss one day, It will freeze my street count so that I don't actually miss a day. Create a profile. This is where you would normally be creating a profile. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to click create a profile. I would like you to click on Google and sign in with Google with this, but right now the technology is not cooperating for me. So if that works for you, fantastic. I'm sure it'll be up by the time that we're doing this in class. However, you might go and you might fill out this information. For name, I would just put first letter, your first name, last initial. Your email, please go ahead and use your Constellation email. Constellation emails do not have a hashtag, in case you're wondering. And then your password is going to be your password. Please remember the sign in with Google feature should be available. However, I'm going to log into my own account to show you what it will start to look like. My username is Kovacs Math. I think you'll be able to friend people, which is pretty cool. I don't want to create okay. So here you're going to see where I'm at in Duolingo. You're going to see that there are crowns, which is how many skills you have. You're going to see that my street count, I haven't quite done that yet, but I'll get to it at some point today. And you're going to see all the lingots because, well, yeah. Skills over here, if I go to intro, I can go to tips, and this is going to tell me some things. Look, we talked about gender here. Here's where it explains things. It's going to be, that can be useful for you. You don't always need it to learn the lesson, but it can really be helpful to learn the background stuff, or if you're confused about something. We're going to go over here where there is a different leagues that you can participate in. You can get up pretty high in them. I got up pretty high, and then, well, I started slacking. You can see my progress towards my daily goal, and I can edit the goal if I want to change it. So right now I'm at casual. If I want to go up to intense, I can do that. If I want to go down to basic, I can do that. You can also see friends and compare friends and everything. You can also go all the way down to where your skills are at, and you can see that right now I'm working towards the new fashion skill. You can see that I've taken care of all these. Oh, look at this. This is kind of cracked. These skills are fine. I've practiced in these and they're kind of up to date. However, if I go down here, these skills need a little bit of practice to restore it. So Duolingo is going to help you stay on top of which vocab words that you know. So you can go back and restore these, and it can give you time practice or regular practice. We're not going to do that right now. You don't want to watch that. What you want to do is you want to start exploring on your own. Have fun.